With baseball being such a popular sport among Taiwanese, today I want to look at some common mistakes that Taiwanese make when they're talking about the great sport of baseball. Mistake number 1. The Red Sox scored 2 points. 就是红袜队得2分 2 points 2分英文我们说棒球得分我们没有说 points 棒球我们说 runs we say runs now in baseball we score runs also in a British sport called cricket 板球 we also say runs so in cricket and baseball you score runs not points. Also, in the sports of hockey, and it can be ice hockey, which is popular in Canada, parts of Europe, parts of the northern United States, or field hockey, which is popular in some countries in Asia, South America, and Europe. We'll also say goals. The sport of soccer, we say goals. So in hockey and soccer, we say goals. In baseball, we say runs. In other sports like basketball or American football, we will, in fact, say points. So each sport, we use a slightly different word. So you just have to know which word we use for each sport. In the sport of baseball, it's runs. Okay. Mistake number 2. David Ortiz hit a goodbye home run. 就是 David Ortiz 打一个再见全垒打，这是因为在中文你们说再见全垒打，再见都是 goodbye， 全垒打 or all base hit 就是 home run， so 再见全垒打，所以很多台湾人说 goodbye home run， 不过英文我们没有说 goodbye home run， 我们说 walk off home run， 所以如果你打一个再见全垒打，英文我们说walk off home run. 你也可以说再见安打 walk off hit. Or 再见二垒安打 we say walk off double. Or 有的时候中文你们说我们说再见失误 walk off error. We don't usually say that in English, but you can say it. But 再见全垒打 walk off home run. It's a very common expression that is used in English. David Ortiz hit a walk-off home run to beat the White Sox. 就是红袜队David Ortiz 打一个再见全垒打，所以红袜队赢白袜队。就是上一次我去美国，2009年的时候我去 Boston， 我是悉尼兰人，我们去 Boston 看一个比赛，红袜队跟白袜队，这是第9局这是平手，这是 David Ortiz 打一个全垒打，这是再见全垒打。So David Ortiz hit a walk-off home run the last time I went to a Red Sox game in 2009 with my mother. So the third common mistake. There is a baseball race tonight. 很多台湾人说 race 就是比赛，就是那个今天晚上有一个棒球比赛。很多台湾人说 there's a baseball race. 不过英文我们没有说 race. We don't say race in English. In English we use race if we keep track of the time. 就是时间，就是最快的就是赢的。如果是最快的就是赢的，我们说 race. So we have a running race. Have a cycling race. Have a swimming race. Okay, or triathlon or skiing. We keep track of the time, and the fastest time wins. So we say the word race. If we're keeping track of points or goals or runs, and we're keeping score, in that case we'll say game or match. There's no set rule in most cases when we say game or match. In American English, both words are generally okay. However, in sports that are generally associated with America, we generally say game. So baseball, we generally say game. Basketball, game. Hockey, it's a Canadian sport mostly, but hockey, game. But sports more associated with Europe, like cricket, like soccer, like rugby. We usually say match, but that's not a set rule. Yeah. In American English, it's generally okay to use both words with either. But more often than not, you'll have American or Canadian sports use the word game, European-oriented sports use the word match. So, for example, baseball, soccer, basketball, hockey will use the word either game or match. Let's practice. Okay. In today's baseball, the Dominican Republic scored 3. Well, baseball, we keep track of runs. Okay? We don't keep track of time. So there we would definitely use either game or match. In American English for baseball, we generally use game. The Dominican Republic scored 3. Well, we don't say points for baseball. For baseball, we say runs. So the Dominican Republic scored 3 runs. Number 2. The United States soccer team scored 2 innings against Ghana. Okay, well, in soccer, we scored goals. Not points, not runs. We score goals. This is another example where game or match is acceptable, but because we generally think of soccer as a European sport, we would use match. But game is not wrong. There are many Americans who do use the word game. We'll say soccer game rather than soccer match. That's not wrong. But match is generally more common with soccer. Number 3, today's cycling had an exciting finish. Well, with cycling, we do keep track of the time. Where in a cycling race, it's who has the fastest time. So here, it's a race. Number 4, to finish a game with a is very dramatic. Well, here talking about baseball. Of course, now there's other sports we have other terms for, and even though I've mentioned other sports in this lesson, the focus of this lesson is baseball. So how do you finish a baseball game in a dramatic way? We don't say goodbye home run, even though we're saying goodbye because the game is over. In English we say and I'm going to run out of room. We say walk-off home run. And number 5, there is a swimming at Sun Moon Lake. Sun Moon Lake 就是日月潭. Well, we know every year, either in August or September, there's a 3,000-meter swimming race at Sun Moon Lake because we keep track of the time. The fastest swimmer across the lake wins. So, let's review. In baseball, we don't say points. We say runs. We score runs in the sport of baseball, not points. So, the Dominican Republic scored 3 runs in its game against Puerto Rico. We do not say goodbye home run in English for 再见全垒打. We say walk-off home run. And we do not say a baseball race. For baseball, we generally use the word game. 如果你还有英文的问题，你可以在 Facebook 的台中新英文美语跟我联络，你也可以看 YouTube 的 TCNEEnglish。如果你在台中，你找英文老师，你可以在 FB 跟我联络。谢谢你收看。